Hi, I'm Beth. I am a poet and founder of my own poetry practice, The Poetry Machine, and I'm a graduate of the University of Leeds as well. I studied English language and literature. The Poetry Machine is a co-creation poetry practice, so I sit with people, listen to what they have to say, and then transform it into poetry. And I also have a guided writing part of my practice, so that's why I'll be running this workshop with the UGRE this year. I was involved in one of the earliest UGREs, and it's just been such an honour to be part of it. I was one of the interns, and I learned so much from being part of the team about marketing and communication. So yeah, it was just such a cool thing to be part of. And I also presented before I got involved in the team as well. And yeah, I've just always remembered the UGRE fondly, and it's a real honour to be involved this year as a workshop facilitator. I'm running a session which is all about transforming what is interesting to you, what you find fascinating, into pieces of poetry. And basically this is because I think that research writing and poetry has a lot in common, because both of them are using words to help others to understand unique perspectives that we have on the world, what we find fascinating, what we think is important, and to translate our findings in a way that other people can resonate with. So we're going to be thinking about how we can use words carefully to get across what we're trying to say, have fun, and make something really magical. You can take part if you've never written a poem before. This workshop is for everyone, and will guide you through the steps, step by step, so that you don't feel out of your depth at all. It will be fun. You don't need to even have a research topic in mind to turn into poetry. You can just come along and I'll help you to delve into doing some fact finding during the session as well. Yeah, it would just be a really interesting and enlightening experience. I have first-hand experience of turning interesting facts into poetry. My debut collection, Brave Faces and Other Smiles, which I launched at the end of last year, is all about the different reasons for smiling, which is based on my reading and research into other researchers' findings about the science behind facial expressions. So that's a really, really interesting experience for me, and something that I'd love to share with others, so that they can turn their own findings and explorations into poetry.